Hi, everyone. Hi, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Erica. I'm feeling so much better. Wasn't feeling so good for the past 2 days, but I'm feeling so much better, and I wanted to come on here and do a live with you guys. I'm feeling so much better, you guys. I had a rough 2 days. I usually don't get migraines. I get more of like headaches every once in a while because I have low blood pressure. But this past 2 days, that headache really brought me down. But I'm feeling so good today. I rested. I spent a lot of time in bed and I'm ready to craft. I haven't crafted for days. Welcome, everyone. Haley, Susan, Carol, everybody, Tracy. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And thank you for joining me today. So I was gonna start in my son's senior album. I didn't work in it for a few weeks and I just wanted to get some done, some pages in here. Hello from the Philippines. I love the Philippines. Okay, so my son, about, I think it was last Easter, his marching band directors did something so sweet for the kids, and he laid out eggs on the kids' yards and then sent them a message and let them know that they were egged. And it was adorable and it made his day. So I took 2 photos of him and I kept the little messages that were in the eggs. I just like clipped them together. And I want to put these 2 photos together in his album. Hey, Amanda. Hi, Michelle. And I want to put the little messages that they put in the eggs as well. So what I was thinking, I'm using in a Creative Bubbles 4x8 Traveler's Notebook papers. They are so pretty. I don't know if you guys seen them, but you get a lot. And they're all so cute and you can use them for anything. So I decided to use the loving these happy little moments here for the spread. And I want to definitely find one of my own like Traveler's Notebook papers to go on the opposite side. So this is my idea. So I'm using these 2 photos. And what I was thinking while I was waiting for everybody to join, I trimmed out the centers of these boxes. And I really didn't do a great job, but ooh, I hope I don't tear that. Okay, there we go. So what I was thinking is I didn't really measure my photos as always, but I was thinking I would slide my photos behind the 1 and 2s here. I don't know if you can see them, but my thought was something like this. I wish I measured my photos. I do that all the time where I don't, but it's not a big deal. I think you kind of get the concept of him holding up his egg, you know? So I was thinking something like that. I think it would be fun. Hi, Kyra, Missy girl. No, not yet. YouTube takes a very long time to go through videos. Like I get a lot of YouTube videos reported for some reason. I think I have a stalker on my channel that doesn't like me very much. So they take a while. So I expected that it would be a while until I was able to post that video. But maybe if today, if I get some of these pages done, I will work in his traveler's album, or not traveler's album, his travel album or vacation album to France. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and stick these down So I think the easiest way to do this is probably just stick them on the side. This is gonna go, I might back it up, I'm not sure yet, but well, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Probably gonna move it to the side a little bit, just so you can kind of see the mailbox, because that's where he found the first egg. Hi, Lisa, and welcome. Welcome, everybody. I see a lot of familiar faces. I'm so grateful that you guys have joined me today. Let's see if I can get this right. I think that's cute. Whoops. So this is where I stopped. Or this is what I was thinking of doing. Thank you so much, Tammy. Oh, and this is the, why can't I speak today? It's the headache, you guys. So, okay, these are the notes they left in the mailbox, or not in his eggs. And I want to add those, but I haven't decided if I'm gonna add them in a little pocket or what, but I just grabbed a bunch of 4x8s that I thought would work well with the pictures I printed. I have these like little houses on a 4x8 from Kelly Perky. This is perfect for today, you know, for nowadays while we're all stuck at home. I wanted something, I like that one a lot. I wanted something kind of simple with my page here. Thank you, Kyra. I really love this, but I don't know. I still need space or something to put that in. And when I was looking through my papers here, I did see, I love this one because I could kind of write about what happened that day or what I'm documenting. But I don't know. I could probably make a little vellum pocket for my notes. And I really like this one too. And I think this one matches really nicely with his photos. And I could just do a little pocket and slip these in here. I'm really liking this idea because I do want to stamp "You've been egged" because that's what they like wrote in the messages for the kids. I usually keep everything, Bethany. I keep everything, especially when it comes to the kids. I think these little things are really important, especially like what they wrote. It was personalized. So imagine they personalized, I don't know how many seniors are in marching band, probably 40 or 50 kids. So they personalized every single note, and I just really wanted to keep that for him. So I'm really kind of liking this one and just sliding the notes in there and probably stamping my title, keeping it simple, probably add some embellishing. I think we can go for that. Hi, Lydia. Thank you for joining. I think this is your first time joining us. Lydia leaves the best message or comments on my channel. It's like the sweetest ever. But I do have to translate them, Lydia. Okay, so I'm just gonna open a little slit here. Will it fit? No, I have to go bigger. Let's see. And if you guys are not familiar, this is my favorite craft knife ever. It's from Spellbinders. And I've said this before, whatever I use in my live, I will link it after my live goes live. I just need some time to, I think that's gonna be good. I just need some time to go through my video and see what I used and link them up for you guys. It truly does, Elizabeth. Okay. I don't know why this guy's not sliding in properly. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm thinking something like this. I could probably add a little cuteness to my notes here, but I'm liking that, and I really want to stamp "You've been egged," and then come back and kind of embellish that. What do you guys think? Keeping it simple. I love this color too. Okay, so now I have to find some alphas. I have been using the Tucker alphas a lot from Studio Calico because I love them so, so much. They're huge, they're big, but obviously these alphas are way too big to stamp a title up here. So I could probably stamp like "You've been" with a different alpha and then egged down here. I think I like that. It just brings in the little note with my stamping. So I might do that. Hi, Crystal, welcome. Thank you so much. I'm feeling much better today. Everybody in the household was really, really good to me the past 2 days. So I got to sleep in, stay in, do all that, you know. Well, we're all staying in, but, you know, kind of staying healthy, I guess. I think I'm going to use, these are from Feed Your Craft. These are the Polo Alphas. I think I want to use those. And I think they might fit properly, so I'm going to go for it. Let's see. I will probably stamp in black because that's what I do. I wish I was one of those crafters who stamped in all different colored inks. I see people that stamp in like really beautiful blues and pinks and stuff, and I'm just like, why do I not do that? I don't get it. I have all the ink pads in the world. I know we're going to do "You've Been Egged." Thank you, Mandy. I hope to post this once we're done. Oh, I have a lot, Lisa. A lot of favorite companies. So I love Feed Your Craft. They have great stamps. Studio Calico, Kelly Perky, Everyday Explorer. Who else is there? Everybody. But those are like my top that I'm always purchasing from. No, I'm just going to do the U. Can you tell I don't know where to start? Hopefully I have enough space. I think so. We're doing this again, guys. Eyeballing it. Hey, Sabrina. Hi. Thank you. I love doing these lives. It's fun crafting with you guys. Getting your opinions on things. It's different when you're like crafting by yourself. You're always like, should I do this? Should I not? But here, I can just ask you guys. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much, Christy. That means so much to me. Like I said, I love sharing this stuff with you guys. Everybody inspires me. Everybody in this chat room inspires me. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp "You've Been Egged" and start. I think the black is going to be pretty cool. I think I wanted to add something, and I'm trying to think before I keep stamping. No, I don't think I'm going to add it on the side of the spread. Okay, keep going. Oh, that's so awesome, Mandy. I have loads of classes on big picture classes, and I've actually started my own website. That's usually linked in my videos, and I have 2 classes on my website, and I have about 6, I think, on big picture classes. I put a lot of heart in my classes. That's why it takes me so long to finish them. And but my last one on my website is one of my favorites because it's all about project life, and I've never done a project life um, class, which was really hard for me. I don't know why. I don't know why I've never done one. So let's see. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. What did we say? Oh yeah, you've been egged. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm a little bit slower today. Yeah, I was telling everybody that I wasn't feeling that great, but I'm thankful. This is kind of off, so maybe I can fix it by something like that. I do have to trim a tiny bit off of Kelly Perky's pages. They are slightly bigger than the pockets I'm using, so, and I have great news. So I finished 2 of my son's senior albums, and I thought I was just gonna have 2, but I'm gonna end up having 3, and I didn't want to change the color. So I was so lucky. I contacted Citrus Twist, and they had the color I was looking for. They had a few left over, so I bought another one, and now all his albums are gonna match, which got me really, really excited this week. And I did receive them. They're awesome. Thank you, Amanda. I like stamping one letter at a time because usually, like, these don't have a lot of, like, what is it called? The acrylic stuff on the sides, so you can probably set them close enough. But I don't like that look of them too far apart, so I usually stamp them one by one. I know it takes forever, but I like it that way. I'm just not a big fan of the letters being too far apart, especially like when you don't have a lot of space, when you're working a traveler's notebook. I'm gonna go with this one. So I think I want to stamp egged down here, and hopefully it fits. I have a feeling it will. Let's see. I usually don't do this, but for the sake of being live, I have to first check. It's going to be a tiny bit difficult because I need, no, just, no, yeah. Yeah, that does not look like it's going to fit. Maybe. Should I go for it? Probably will. I'm going for it. I'll just have to, like, get them as close as possible. Okay, let's see if this, kind of get it on the edge. And hopefully we don't misspell this. So, yeah, I thought of diagonally, but I don't know why I want to do this like on the bottom portion, because I can add something up there other than my stamping. So let's see if this works. Oh, upside down. I'm just gonna have to go as close as possible to get all these letters in. And I think it's gonna fit. And I'm kind of off. They're not in a straight line, but I always say this, that I don't care. Okay, I think this is gonna work. It fits, so that looks good. I want to probably go with like a light gray maybe and just fill those out. So we can grab the inline tucker. Again, one of my favorite stamp sets. So maybe, yeah, a light gray. Which light gray do I go with? I love this light gray from scrapbook.com, but it's so light. Sometimes it works, gives you like a little hint of color, but we're gonna go for it and try it because, I mean, I can always double stamp it if I want it darker. So you can see it just gives like a hint of gray, which I really love. And I could probably just go over it just for the heck of it because it doesn't end up being really dark and it's still really light. I like that a lot. So I think I'm just going to double stamp. I like that hint of gray with the background so you can still see the background. Okay, so just going to do the D. Oh, you mean for my title, Helen? So what I was thinking, last week I think I shared, or the week before that, I don't remember, I used some of Pink Fresh's Super Cool collection, which I'm really liking. So I could use those to add some embellishing. And I have loads of, like, I looked through my stamps and I saw a stamp in here. Forgot which one it was that I thought worked really well. Maybe not this one. I just grabbed a bunch of stamps thinking, oh, I like that My Story Matters, that one. And then the All the Things. Actually, that one would work too. The Today is cute. Look at me. I'm supposed to choose one stamp set. These are nice. Let's see. Okay, these probably won't work. Okay. Well, that Today right here, maybe it won't. makes sense. Like I thought I would add it to my title. Today you've been egged. What do you guys think? Or is that stupid? But I like that today. I think it would add a little something up there. I know, right? They're all so good. It's hard to choose. I know I want to add something next to his photo. So that today could work with the title. And then I like this me day because it was kind of all about him. So maybe I'll stamp the, let me move these back out of my way and do the me day somewhere around here. Down here, maybe I like that. Just gonna stamp it with some black ink. Then I can use those embellishments to add a little something. And there's these little arrows in the stamp set that are so adorable. I use these so much in my planner and my daily journal. They're just so cute. So maybe I can kind of stamp one on the side like that. And probably one up here. Also, let's see why I pulled this one out. I know I probably grabbed it for the Celebrate the Everyday. Let's see. Okay, let's check out these embellishments. Let's see what we can find in here. I used a lot of these, so I don't even know if I still have what's in here in the back. I'm just gonna go through them real quick. Oh, I like that Be Yourself. Yep, that one's cute too. Teamwork, that like is cute, but no too blue. This is basically how I go through my dies. Don't overthink it. That one's cute. Morning emotional teenager. Approach with caution. That one's so cute. I didn't ever notice that one. I've been wanting to use this guitar on one of my daughter's layouts forever. She plays the guitar and I totally need to use it. Oh, that one's cute. Okay, so we got a bunch here that might work. Send these guys away. And then, of course, I have all the cuteness here with the puffy stickers and the stickers. So let's see. I really like the Be Yourself. That one totally fits here. Like that. So much fun. I could totally trim underneath these numbers and slide something underneath it, but I'm really, really liking the yellow. Too big. Right here. I like that there. It's cute. It brings in the yellow. Me too. I'm really liking the yellow Sarah as well. I like this one, so I'm going to stick it down. I'm not going to think too much about it because it's cute. And I'm liking the yellow. Even that, the Have Fun, woodwork, and it brings in a little hint of pink as well. But I think everything... Oh, and there's this fun and games. It's in yellow as well, but maybe that's too much yellow now. Now I'm probably overdoing it. I love yellow. I think yellow just makes everything look so pretty. I'm going with this one, the OMG. Something like that. Maybe stamp that today that I was thinking about. These stickers are from Pink Fresh. These are called the Super Cool line, the Super Cool collection. So it's like all teenager themed. It's so adorable. I wish I bought more of that line, but I didn't buy any of the papers because I promised myself I will not buy any more papers anymore. I'm done with papers, you guys. I have way too many. What do you guys think with the today? Should I go with it? I don't know. Now I'm worried to go ahead and stamp it and it's just going to look odd, like it would have to go probably to the side of the U. What do you guys think? What's the verdict on that? And I like this, the follow your enthusiasm. I'm going with that one too. No, it's not good. Well, I'm going to do it. Yeah, do the today. I'm going to go with it. That have fun is nice, but... What do you guys think? I like that. That was a good call. Oh yeah, Steph, my challenge is always use my stash. I am always trying to use my stash. And when I buy something, I always try to make sure that I use it. Okay, so I think I don't want to add anything else. Maybe just something up here like a heart, or let me see if they have anything here in the puffy stickers that I can use. I wish that one was red or something, not red, yellow. Or that's super fun. I don't know, those colors, these might not work. Oh, or that fun here. Would that fit? And like trim the top portion of it. I think I'm gonna do that. Like I ask you guys and then I just go for it. I don't even know why I ask. Okay. I like it. It's cute and simple. I'll probably just, oops, stamp something or stamp the date as well. I can pull these out a little bit more just to fill the page. But I like this. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think that's cute too. So this is going into his album. So one page done. I have it like all trimmed out from the back, but that's okay because once I slide them in there, you can't see that. And then I have, now I've made a mess. So back to my photos here. These are the pages I pulled out. Yeah, I have these photos of my son and his bestie. She came over one weekend and they got to play outside like their instruments, do another free concert for the neighborhood. And it's so cute because everybody just stops while they're biking or walking, or my neighbors come out, always clap for them. So that was fun. Of course, they were social distancing. Um, I also have this photo of his UGA socks that he got from UGA, and they sent it with this really cute postcard that says, "Put your best foot forward." So I kept the postcard, took a photo of his new socks. I was thinking those two go together, so I could document that. I have this adorable card that I got from One Canoe 2, and I bought the whole set just for this card. It just worked well for documenting him today as a senior. Like, sorry, coronavirus ruined your senior year. So I was thinking I'm going to write him a note in here and add this to his album as well. Michelle, which kit are you talking about? Pink Fresh's collection? If they do, you might be able to find it at scrapbook.com. I'm not sure, honestly, or on Pink Fresh's website. Isn't this the cutest card ever? It's kind of sad, but it's adorable. And I want to add this in his album. I also have a picture of his, we did a sign, a yard sign for him, and a picture of his acceptance letter to UGA. So those are pictures and things I want to add in his album. And I might work on this one using some of In a Creative Bubbles papers here. I know, Sarah, my neighbors always send me messages and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I heard Lath playing today. It was amazing." Yeah, everybody gets free concerts at least once a week. A lot of his friends pass by and they just all play outside. They play their instruments. It's very entertaining. And basically now he's just practicing for his UGA audition because he wants to march at UGA. So he's been out there practicing every day almost. So I really like this. My pictures are way too big, but I can always trim off the side. I think that would look fine as well. I like that. This one would work. Remember this. Hooray Weekend would work. All of them would work. Oh my gosh, even this one. Note to that. Nope. Nope. Outdoors. I should have looked before I printed my pictures. Those 4 pictures would have fit nicely in here. It's okay if they were square. No big deal. Bye, Tammy. Thanks for joining. Okay, so what do you guys think? We have 4 pages here, and I think all of them would work. I mean, I could trim off the sides and they kind of fall off the edge, something like that, with the highlight in the back. We could do good times, but my 4 photos will not fit in here. And I really want all 4 because they are so adorable. I don't know if you can see them, but I told them to jump with their instruments and they're just so cute. So I don't think this one's going to work because I really want to use all 4. They might not even fit in this one either. Nope. Only if I cover. No, this one's a no, even though it was a weekend and that one would have totally worked. I'm liking the highlights too. It would work here. They fit nicely here too. So remember this. But I like the highlights. I think I'm going with that one. Okay, we're going with the highlights. Okay. So now my issue is I need something for the opposite page. Let's look through those papers that I pulled out earlier. I mean, if I can't find anything in these, I can definitely go through the rest of my spreads. I like the black and white. I like this one too. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I like that one a lot. I could add some journaling if I wanted to. And like a big title or something. And the homes. You guys. No problem, Michelle. Yeah, scrapbook.com usually has a good amount of like from the older collections left over. So I would definitely check there. And if I find it, I will link them in the video once this goes up. What do you guys think? These, oh, and I like this. I don't know if that one makes sense with what I'm documenting. Oh, you definitely will. It's a great collection for teens and young adults. Okay, guys, again, more help. The orange bubbles. Yeah, okay. I don't know if the orange bubbles work. It looks good, but they're just so bold. And then I have the 4 photos, so it looks too bold for me. The house one is cute. Like you said, I can like mention the neighbors, the concert and everything. Okay, everybody's giving me some good ideas. Okay. So nobody's mentioning these, so these are off the table here. So something like that. Okay, so, okay. So it seems like everybody's saying to go with this one. I like this one a lot. But for some reason, I'm liking this one more. But I always tend to go for like the simple stuff. Even though this is still simple because it's not a lot going on. But I don't know, I'm liking this. It has the green, and then I can add journaling and probably something small. Okay, so I think I'm going with that one. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick these down. And I will just trim off like the sides. I might have to move those. I think I'm putting them way too close to each other. I'm going to start down here real quick. And I can move them. to move this. I love my tape runner because I can move my photos around and not tear my pages, and it holds up so well. Move this guy down a little bit as well. Okay, that looks cute. Now I'm going to trim off those photos. Yeah, I can definitely like kind of just journal about his performance, his and his friends, and kind of talk a little bit about that weekend, because those poor kids just wanted to hang out so bad. So they're like, we just decided that it's okay for them to come by and just spend time together. Okay, so that's cute. I know I want to add some journaling here. I'm not going to do it now and waste your time, but I could definitely add something down here. Maybe stamp something. Let's see what I could, like staying at home or something. I know I have like a lot of staying home stamps around the house and stuff. Oh, you know what? This one's from Feed Your Craft, and it has like a line of houses. And I could probably stamp that on the bottom. What do you guys think? Use that line of houses on the bottom. I haven't had that problem, Michelle. I've been using this one, oh my gosh, probably 3 years now. Maybe less, I can't remember. But I mean, I go through my traveler's notebooks a lot in my project life, and I haven't seen a problem with it. It is a little bit pricey for a tape runner, but I have not had a problem with it. I just can't bother myself with the strong stuff, because the strong stuff is the peely type that you have to sit there and peel every single one and like every piece, and it just drives me nuts. I just don't have time for that. Okay, so we're going to stamp the houses on the bottom portion. I think that's going to look cute, and probably just stamp a little sentiment or something. And then I can definitely add some journaling. Oh, that's cute. I just get a piece of paper here because I need to stamp it again. Bye, Sabrina. Thank you so much for being a part of my live. Really enjoyed having you here. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, they could have gotten better at it. Better at making tape runners. There's a lot of things that I used back in the day that is, when I go through my albums today, they are horrible, like rubber embellishments. I refuse to use those anymore. All my rubber embellishments created this yucky kind of, I don't know, residue on my pages. Have you guys had that problem with rubber embellishments? So I went through all my project life layouts, my older ones from like 2012 and stuff, and pulled them all off. Horrible. I don't know why they were making them if they weren't any good for scrapbookers. Okay, so I want to add a little sentiment here. Oh, which one should I use? I want to add... I don't know which one to use. Oh, the at home. I didn't even notice that. Bye, sweetie. Thank you for joining in. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Thank you. Yeah, Hillary, I think it's just such a bad embellishment to... And they still add them in kits today. So it's kind of shocking to me. Because they're cute and everything, but in a few years, they're going to just ruin your layout. I think I'm going to stamp the... Does it say my home? No, at home. I'm going to stamp that on white paper and trim it out because I think I want to add it kind of over my houses here. I think it would look cuter. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned, this is from Future Craft, Around the House stamp set. I don't know if it's still available. I doubt it because I say this all the time. When Future Craft releases a new kit or stamp set, you have to buy it right away or it's gone. I get so many people asking me, do you know if that kit's coming back or that stamp's coming back? And I'm just like, no, I don't think so. So definitely, if you can, get it while you can. But that happens to a lot of the smaller companies just because, you know, they don't keep a big stock of things. So you have to be fast at it. I'll show you because I have so many and I've been wanting to get rid of them so badly because I don't use them anymore, but I just can't. Like these are from Allie Edward. I've had them for years, haven't used them. I have so many and they're just so cute, but they're just like rubbery. And when you stick them down to your project, they, after a while, they create this like really gross residue on your project. So they've just been sitting here. I don't know what to do with them. Any ideas will help, but I don't want to put them on my projects. Yeah, they're so cute. And they make really cute ones. But I haven't used them in ages. So they're just like literally just sitting there. I think that looks really cute. And I want to add something here too. Maybe my favorite spots. Or my happy place. I like that one more. Okay, let's stamp this guy. Maybe I should add something to like a little embellishment as well. Gosh, I love these pages from In a Creative Bubble. Have you guys purchased these? They're so cute. And I love that I can just print them out as I go. If I want more, I can always print them. But basically, like when I got that kit, I just printed all of them because I knew I would use them all. Oh, really? I have not tried the red line tape with them. I might try that because they're just sitting in my craft room, not being used. Yeah, I don't send out a lot of cards, which is a bad thing. I mean, I'm a crafter, but I don't send out a lot of cards. Oh, thank you so much, Hillary. I hope you feel better. I think we're all feeling a little blah. I've been at home for weeks. And when I say weeks, I mean weeks. I'm one of those that is like getting mad at everybody who's leaving their house if they don't have to. I've tried the tiny attacher. I mean, it kind of makes it look all wonky and stuff, but it's a good option. Okay, so let's see. What do you guys think? Should I be adding something on here? Don't forget, I'm going to be journaling about this experience. Of course, I'll probably type the weather and stuff like that and add the date. Let me see. Let's see if I can find... Oh, I like this, so much fun. I think I want to use this, so much fun. And I can add something in this circle here. Yeah, I need to add my third color. And that red looks pretty. Lindsay, it seems like you took one of my classes. Let's see. Okay. I think I just want to add something in that circle because that circle is just telling me to add something there. So I must be adding something. Ooh, I see something. Oh, but hold on, maybe I see that. I jumped from one thing to the other. I was thinking the music note to add in the circle. That would work. But before I decide, I just want to see if there's anything in here. I think, I mean, that high five is cute too. Yeah, I like the musical note. That's why I was like heading back to it. Like in the circle. Oh, I like that. Don't you just love it when things like that just work out? I do. The sheet or the puffy stickers? Oh, I do. Puffy stickers too. Oh, shoot. Maybe I can add another one. Does that look stupid? 2 music notes. Or maybe put them together in the circle. But I also... No, I don't know about that music note on the bottom. What do you guys think? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, opposite page. Or up here with the note that I added. Hopefully it doesn't tear my paper. Okay, we're good. So I'm going to move it down a little bit, maybe. Or no. Okay, so everybody's saying the fun looks cute there. So we're adding the fun here. Just to break down the photos. And then the music note. You know what? I'm gonna center that again. Like that. What you guys think? And it would work probably too, the row of houses. So you think I should move it there? I'm like moving back and forth. I mean, but it does look pretty cute. I think I don't need really to add much. Because once I add my journaling, it'll just look like complete. Okay, so let's just try this. Maybe something like around there. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to call this done because I need to add journaling, date, all that good stuff, and we're good. See, 2 layouts. We've been on here, how long? An hour. That's awesome. Okay, so what do you guys think? Should I keep going? Do you want to see something else? I did print some Project Life photos, so I can work on those on a Project Life spread. I could work on my son's travel album. I do have that ready. So it just depends, or we just keep going with my little project here with his senior album. So someone take the votes, tally the votes for me. Okay, we got 3 Project Lives right now. Travel album. Is someone tallying the votes for me? Where's Kyra? Get Kyra to do it if she's still here. Okay. I'm getting a lot of Project Life, you guys. So we might go with a Project Life spread. I don't mind doing either. Yeah, I think so too, Carol. I think Project Life is winning. So I'm going to grab that real quick, my photos and my pages. So I think I am working on page 10, if I'm not mistaken. I just grabbed Studio Calico's. This one's the Color Me Happy, I think, kit. This one's the last one, which is, what are we? April. I can't remember. And I have photos here of my sister's birthday, and I think a grocery run right before everything went down. Yeah, these are her, like, we took her out for her birthday. So that's me and my sister's. Picture of her. And my husband was traveling and came home. So I captured him and my son hugging. So they're kind of simple photos, but this was back in March, I believe. So I think this is week 10. Let me double check. Yeah, it's week 10. So I was thinking I'm going to use my kit. Love this kit so much. Thank you so much, Crystal, for showing up. I'm so excited that you finished that. That's awesome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for everybody that's sticking around. Okay, so I'm gonna go through, this one's really cute. Well, I don't know why I started with my 3x4s. I usually start with my 4x6s. I like that. I like that a lot. That works with kind of documenting my sister. Love that green. Okay, so now I go through my 3x4s. Now I just, when I choose a 4x6, I like to build off of it. I love the simplicity of that and that. And I usually just choose a bunch of cards. And, oh, I like this. 5 things that make me happy is cute. I love that. It looks pretty. I don't know why my cards are upside down. So I'm just going to go through these cards and find a few that I think would look good. I wish I switched this to black and white just because that was back in the day when we found toilet paper. But I don't like the colors of the packaging of the toilet paper, but that's okay. It's kind of giving me like off vibes right now, I guess, or maybe just adding toilet paper to my layout. I've never done that before. I don't think any of us have since before this pandemic. I'm really liking what I already have. This is pretty too. See, and this is when I choose cards, I really like this, and I think that would look really, really cute, just adding a little embellishment in the center. And actually, it goes really well with my 4x6 here. But I like the currently, so that's like something I would have to just kind of wait on and decide, if that makes sense, because I think using my 3x4 for this card makes more sense than using it for the pattern. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I usually just kind of keep it aside. And if I can't make up my mind on what I've already chosen, then I kind of go for it. Yeah, exactly. Back in the day. Okay, so we're going to put those aside. I like how this is looking. I just have to kind of make a decision on those two cards. I do want a card to add some journaling, and either or would work. Oh, hey, Amy, welcome. You're not late. You're good. We're just working on all kinds of stuff. Oh, that's true. Yeah. The blues, it works. You just kind of have to ignore that it's a picture of TP. Okay, so it's either or, you guys. We will decide in a sec. So I'm going to try to move this as much as possible. I do not like working right over my spread for some reason, and going live is hard to, not have everything in the way. But what I am thinking, now I'm totally off, but maybe I can just move this up a little bit. That's okay. That works. All right, so I want to add the week, but maybe not add it to this because this card is way too pretty. So it's going to have to go on either or. And I'm liking both. What do you guys think? The spotted one or the brush strokes? I think the brush strokes look better just because it would look better when I journal on it as well and stamp on it. Yeah, I hope to do that, Amy. Just like kind of repost this. Hopefully replay will work this time around. Mandy, I use a 6x12 album. So my pockets are 6x12s. And this is my go-to layout. I'm looking for my week stamp. So I've been using this week stamp lately. It has become my go-to right now, and that one's from Citrus Twist. So we're just going to stamp. You know what? I think I'm going to stamp it. Well, shuckers. I think I want to stamp it sideways. So I think I need to stamp the numbers first, just so I know how much space I got. So now I'm looking for a good number stamp. I think I'm going to go with this one. Yeah, I'm going with that one from Kelly Perky. So this is week 10. So we're going to stamp out 10 first. Makes it easier. And that way I like have... Oh, did you just see what I did? I stamped my 1 first. Dang it. Okay, gotta fix that. So maybe grab another and cover that. Maybe I will end up using both cards, you guys. Dang it. Or let's see if I can find something else that's a little bit more mellow. I do that a lot. Boo-boos happen. I could cover it with a label, yes. Oh, actually, I think I like that. Okay, I'm going to cover it with this. Put that aside. I was almost going to do the same thing again. All right, 0 first. Sometimes I'm just so focused on a certain thing, and boo-boos happen. It's okay. And most of the time, my cover-ups look better than before. Bye, Sarah. Thank you for joining in. Hopefully, I'll do this again next weekend. And I hope to see you guys then as well. There. Okay. So the 10, now we can stamp week. I can even like add this week like this right next to it, just to fill out that little space there. Okay, now that we got that done, I can just trim off the side and add it to my card. Yep, that looks good actually. Like that. I just got it dirty. I always get like my cards dirty with my fingers, like my inky fingers. I just use my mono here, my mono eraser, to get all that gunk off. Okay. Probably made it worse. Anyways, so at this point, this is going to end up having my journaling on there. I could probably just add a little bit of something embellishments. Let's see what comes in the kit. I know there's like word stickers. There they are. Let's see. Hey, Jessica. I'm excited that Jessica's here. Like that. I'll just add that. And get that straight. Okay, like that. So journaling goes there. Celebrating my sister's birthday. I really like that more than this card. So I'm thinking I could use my Everyday Explorer birthday stamp. Love that stamp set. It's just like perfect for birthdays, graduations, anniversaries. All of it is in one stamp, which is pretty awesome. So maybe I can stamp Make a Wish or something. Let's see. Maybe that one. Oh, hey, it's your birthday. Time to celebrate. Better, Jessica. I feel so much better today. I was not feeling it for the past few days. It was bad. But I'm grateful that I'm feeling so much better today. No lingering headache today. Okay, so I think I'm going to stamp it right here. And I think I want to add a little something. I want to add her age, but I was thinking because she turned 40, she doesn't care if I say that. Like, we're a family that does not care how old we are, but maybe I should just add it to her picture here, in like larger letters, numbers, sorry. So maybe like, let's see what I got here. Something not too big, but maybe I can stamp it in a label or something. Did this kit come with labels? It came with these like crafty labels, and I really, really don't like them. I know they might match with my title card here, but I just do not like that gold on those labels. They get under my skin. Oh, I could probably add one of these. I love that card too, Jessica. Yeah, mine too, Michelle. It does bother me, the sinuses, and the causes a lot of headache for me, but nothing like that. That was just off. It was a bad one. So maybe I should stamp it in one of these and then add it to her photo, because I'm not liking these labels at all, honestly. So what I'm thinking, if I can find, I'm sure I have small number stamps. Could probably add it somewhere here, like her. I like that. What do you guys think? Yeah, me too, Amy. I'm not a big fan of craft colored stuff. I'm not a big fan of brown, period, but it's just, I don't like it. I think, yeah, I like that, you guys. So now I gotta find some small number stamps. And now my desk is a huge mess because I'm trying to be fast and not make you guys wait. But I am 100% sure I have some Kelly Perky number stamps that are small enough. So now I just have to go through them. Find something. So I got these. I think these are better because they're a tiny bit bigger than these. Yeah, me neither. I don't like the craft. But it's weird because sometimes I see people using it and I'm like, I should use it more often. That looks good. And I don't know, it's weird. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp the 40 a little bit to the side and probably like add maybe a heart or something there. Stamp the 40 on the cake. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, but you know, when I have a spread like this that I'm not going to be adding way too much to it, I like to add a hint of color, especially when I have such a bold title. I want to bring in some of the color from the title to the opposite side. That's how my brain works. So having this kind of sitting there, um, to me, just makes it look more cohesive. But you know, I'm not a fan of gold. I'm not a huge fan of gold. I rarely use gold. I don't know if you've ever noticed that, but I don't use a lot of gold. I like rose gold, I like silver, but gold, not much. I'm trying to see if oh, I could probably stamp this, maybe, if it fits. Let's see if it fits. Yep, it totally fits. Okay, we're stamping it. Some confetti. But I think craft and mixed media is okay. I don't know about in scrapbooking, but that's me. That looks cute. That's why I really, really love this stamp set with all the little extras on there. Okay. I do, Nina. I actually have my brain works in a certain way with my project life. I've been doing it for so long. I've been have from 2011 or 2012. I always forget, but it's been a while. I found my style. I found what I like, what I don't like, and what works. And by the way, I share a lot of this information in my recent class on my website, my Pocket Pages 101. I talk about all of it in details. And I always feel like if you have a formula, your project will come together faster. Like craft, like this, that brown crafty paper. So it's like, it's craft paper, and I'm not a huge fan of it. And then it has the gold on there. So I don't know, last time I trimmed off the gold and I tucked it as layers and it worked out really well. I think I used it on a recent page. I can't remember, but I try to find ways to use them because you guys know I don't like to throw away any of my stuff. And I like to use all my stuff. So, okay, let's see. I want to add a little something up here. Oh, and it came with alphas, but I don't know if I want to use the alphas. Oh my gosh, there's an Oh Happy Day stamp. It was a happy day when we found teepee, so maybe I use that. I think that would be funny. I used to be like that. I would take a while to decide, but after doing it for so long, I think I've gotten really good at being quick in my decisions. What do you guys think? Should I stamp it in one of these circles? They're a little bit smaller, but that's okay. I'll just have the Oh Happy Day and I'll lose that circle. Or do I stamp it directly or on some white paper and just punch it out? Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you so much. It took me a while to do that class, but I'm proud of it. And it's not just for like newbies, like it's for pros as well. I try to give as much tips as possible in that class. White paper. I'm getting white paper. That's what we're doing. Yeah, paper and punch out. So Jessica, how's your daughter doing? Jessica's daughter found out that they are not doing a graduation ceremony and it's going to be virtual. So I know that was a big bummer. We haven't heard back yet, but we did hear back that the kids get their cap and gowns, which is shocking because I don't know why or what, why they're giving them to us. But I'm happy they are because I want to take some photos with my kid. It is Hiba-Alsabai at thinkfank.com. I know it's long, but I usually have them linked in my videos all the time. And I will link it again once this video goes up. Okay, let me just get my punch here. Yeah, I'm sure she is. I always say that's tough for the kids and for us. And oh, my punch is too small. But maybe I don't need the whole thing. I'm okay with punching those out. Okay. Oh, really? That's huge. That's really big, Jessica. Are you scared? I'm scared. I'm already giving my son all kinds of like, be careful and don't do this and don't do that. And you call me if this happens, and he's not even gone yet. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, she. Okay, I think I like that. But if you check out, Michelle, my latest videos, you'll find it linked in there, by the way. Okay, so we got that. Let's see. I have a new stamp set from Studio Calico. The local living stamp set, or local eating, sorry, not living. Is that what it's called? I think so. Local eating. Thank you, Jessica. Maybe stamp something on here. We had some really good sushi. And I am craving sushi. I can't even explain it. Usually the kids make sushi, and my husband, they always make sushi, but it just never tastes the same, like when you eat it out. So maybe stamp enjoying eating. I think I might do that. So again, when I stamp on my photos, I like to use my archival. And if you're asking, no, I didn't buy a new ink pads yet. So this one's still dry. It's laziness. I really think it's laziness. Like, how hard is it to put an ink pad in my Amazon cart and just buying it? Oh, really? I'm going to try that, Amy. I think that's what they do. I don't do it myself. My kids and hubby do it, but I'm going to give them that tip. That's a good idea, Elizabeth. I know with Laith, marching band really helps. It helped him when he went into high school, and because they start before everybody else starts, they make these friendships, and it's just friendships for life. So he's excited about that, because if he gets into the marching band, he'll get to start about 2 weeks before everybody else and move in 2 weeks before everybody else. So that would be good. I think they will restock this soon, Hillary, by the way, because it did so well. I think it sold out like within a few minutes. So, and Studio Calca's pretty good at restocking, so hopefully soon. Yeah, I agree. And they just help each other. And with the marching band kids, they just become like family, especially because they travel together and all that. Okay, so I'm liking how this looks. I think I, I'm thinking, okay, this might sound weird, but I'm thinking to stamp home down here. So this is my husband. He came home after a while being away, and I want to stamp home. Now looking at this, I could just do the same. It's just going to kind of look like they go together. If that makes sense. Because I will be journaling about that. I'm not journaling about the TP because I already did, and I added it to my photo. And I'll be just journaling about the hubby being home and my sister's birthday and taking her out. So I might just do that. Yeah, exactly, Amy. They just like work together, and I just love their friendship. It's just amazing. And I think my son, um, he just bonded really well with all the other kids and his band directors. Their band directors are amazing. They just make them feel like family. So it helps. And he's probably going to have that same experience when he goes to college. So, and it's the same with my daughter too, because she's in orchestra. But I think the marching band, they just spend so much time together. So longer hours. I should have just, you know what? I'm not going to start it from the top. Oh my gosh, hold on. No, I'm going to start it from the top. I think it'll look better. Hey, see, my black is drying out. We're doing this again. I hate double stamping because usually it doesn't work out, but that was okay. This is coming together fast. Look, how long have I been working on my Project Life spread? I think probably like 30 minutes. That's usually how long it takes me to work on my Project Life spreads. Only if it's like, I don't know, very elaborate and I'm like adding a lot of stuff. But usually I try to keep it simple. And that's why, one of the reasons why I like keeping it simple is being able to keep up with it. I know a lot of people fall out of working on their project life because they just become really behind, like they get behind on working on it. And I always recommend if you keep it simple and basic, it doesn't have to be very elaborate. I think if your only project is project life, then you can go all out, you know? But if you have so many other projects like I do, you just don't want to put too much work into it because you basically will fall behind. Okay, so I think I like that. That's not bad. That looks cute. And I like how they kind of look like they go together. I might just be adding a little something to my title card and calling that one done. I like that, sunshine and feeling fine. I like it on the line, actually. I like it up here. It looks good down here, but I think this space up here looks better. I have more space. Okay, like that. I think I'm gonna add a heart there, Michelle, because of course I have to add my hearts, and I want to add, it could be maybe little tiny hearts to fill out my flowers here, because I don't want to take away from the flowers. Let's see if I have any hearts that match. Let's see. Do I make myself take a certain amount of photos a week for your layouts? No, I just take whatever photos I want, and if I have enough, great. If I don't, I'll find a way to fill it out. So usually when there's a big occasion, I do take a few more than I usually do, but I don't know. I just always end up having the right amount, and obviously I'll have more sometimes, but I will not use them all. Like, I'm really good at choosing what to choose from my photos. And in that class, by the way, I share as well all about photos and how to take your photos and which photos to choose for your spreads, things like that. So definitely recommend it. Recommend my class. I am trying to find, I had like a sheet of these really pretty pale yellows. Oh, there they are. They aren't that pale. I thought they were paler. Look at that. I stuck this all booked up from an old Future Craft puffy sticker sheet. Didn't have anywhere else to add it. What do you guys think? I don't know. I can't find. I want some like really subtle yellow hearts. Does that work? Can brings in a little bit of that. My cases I got from Amazon. These are always linked to my videos. In my videos and in my Amazon crafty things, favorite crafty things link. They're always linked there. I've shared them so many times. They're just like a favorite, so you can definitely find them. Not in this video until I post it, but in the rest of my videos, you can find them there. You guys, now, you know what? I just remembered. Those are too big, I think. Actually, these might work. Let's see. Let's try them. Thank you, Mandy. I think these will work. I'm going to try those. Just want to add a few more hearts and then call this layout done. Because I want them to kind of blend in, but at the same time, it's a good way to add a little color. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe too much. Yeah. Does that look better? I have a feeling like the hearts are too big. Mine has the, I think it's the 4 large drawers and then 2 smaller ones on the top. But yeah, I know there's different sizes and different styles, but the one I use, I do have it linked in my videos. And I like this one because it has the deep drawers. A lot of them don't have the deep drawers. I think I like that, you guys. I don't know. Maybe the hearts are too big, but I think my spread is pretty simple that I can get away with adding those hearts there. Or I can move that one of those hearts and add it to my sister's photo. What are you guys thinking? I like how this looks. Well, that's a good thing, Anna. Not too big, it's good. So we're done with the spread. This is week 10. I think I'm going to be posting week 9 next week. I think. I don't know if I'm going to post a video tomorrow. Because like doing the lives, I think that's a good like video to have. You know, if you missed it on Monday, you can watch it. No, you missed it on Sunday, you can watch it Monday. And then I'll just post on Tuesday instead. Add a heart. I could probably move one of these. Like this heart, I have a feeling like there's too many hearts there, and just kind of add one there. I don't mind adding it on the page protector. What do you think? That's how I work with my project life. Just add and remove. Yeah, so like that. Is that what Michelle meant? My top pages from falling out. I don't think they've ever fallen out, have they? Well, I mean, do they? They don't, I don't think they fall out. Yeah. You have a problem with yours falling out? Is your pictures big enough to fill out your pocket? It could be your pictures, Michelle, that they're slightly smaller. And that's why when I use, and I've shared this in my selfie printer video, the tutorial, why I leave them a little bit slightly larger than the 4x6 is because of the pockets. Like if your picture is slightly smaller than the pocket, they will slide out. So I definitely recommend, if you're printing at home, don't trim your photos exactly 4x6s. Keep them slightly larger. Thank you guys. Hi, Marie. Thanks for showing up. So, okay, we're done with this one. Yeah, like outside the page protector, that helps as well, Hillary, to add like your embellishments outside the page protector, because if you bulk up your top pages or your top photos or cards, they will slide out. But if you don't have much going on your cards, they shouldn't slide out. I'm doing great, Marie. I feel much better today. No headache. I woke up with no headache today. Okay, guys, what time is it? How long have we been on here? What should we work on? I know if I work on my son's travel album, that would take way too long. Hello and welcome. Thank you for showing up. I know it's hard to like remind people of the time and when I'm going to be on and stuff like that. So, but thank you for joining. Maybe I can do one more spread in my son's senior album. Let me see where I put all that stuff. I know I have like just a few things that I can work on, but I didn't want to work on his travel album because that would take me longer. Or I could. Lindsay wanted to do a Q&A. Is that what you're asking me? I don't mind doing a Q&A. Bye, Stephanie. Thank you for joining. Yes, you can use the countdown timer on IG as a reminder. I discovered that probably a few weeks ago, by the way, when I started my my lives. Let me see. I don't know if I should keep going, you guys, or what. Or should I grab his album and work on that? I mean, I don't mind whatever you guys want. You can ask me questions while I'm working on something small. I know I still am not able to post that. Hopefully that doesn't happen today and I get to post this one. Amy, believe me, once you hit a certain age, we're all in this together. Technology. Oh, let me grab this real quick. Okay, so I don't know if I shared. Wait, I did share these last week or the week before that. Let me see if I can add my pages in here, the ones we worked on today. So if you just got here, we did a few spreads together in my son's senior album. No, I don't plan ahead of time, Michelle. Sometimes when I use, like when I switch photos to black and white, like something like this, I want the focus to be on his books. So I decide to go black and white. Or if the photo is way too busy and it's just taken away from what I'm trying to document, I will go black and white. But I don't think of it ahead of time when working my project life that, oh, I'm just going to switch these to black and white or anything like that. I actually print my photos right before I work on my project life spread. It is, what time here? Almost 4 o'clock over here, Eastern time. I'm on the East Coast. Oh, wow. Yes, you're in Belgium, Marie. So I added, a while back I shared with you guys that I was going to do 3x4. I had like this 3x4 pocket thing for my traveler's notebook. And I thought I was going to add it as in a pocket. I don't know if you guys remember. I was going to add it to his senior album and maybe stick it, add it in a pocket, whatever. And then I decided against it. I don't know. I tried and it just did not look right. So I took them out and put them in 3x4 spreads. I don't know. That was just something that just did not work for me. I don't know why. So I ended up not using it at all and putting it in a traveler's notebook. That was a total fail. Okay, let's slide these in. I still have to add journaling to one of my spreads here. I always do that. I always trim my 4x8s too big, and now they're not going to go in here. Dang it. So we're not putting these away because I have to trim them down. But you know what we can do? Because we have a little bit of time left. I will do a flip through of his travel album because you guys missed last week's and I'm not able to report it yet, or not report it, post it. It's reported. I can't post it. So I'm going to do a flip through. Let me grab it real quick. So I've shared recently my pages. I think I have like a video of the first few pages. I just kind of decide, it depends on what I'm working on. So like an album for my son for his senior album, I wanted something small for him because it's for him. So something that he would, not find too bulky. His travel album, usually I like to work in smaller albums when it's a gift. So something for him usually goes in smaller albums, or for my daughter, the same. It'll probably go in a traveler's notebook or a small album. My project life is always in 6 by 12. So that's how really, I don't have a way of deciding. It's just what I feel like working in. Like this travel album is a 6 by 8. The senior albums are, what are they, 4 by 8s? They're like travel size album, travel notebooks albums. I work in 4 by 4s, 4 by 6s, it just depends. I think this is where I stopped. Yeah, I think we worked on these pages live and I wasn't able to post that live. And we just, I think we were Friday where it was their last day in Normandy. And then they traveled on Saturday to Paris. And I used a lot of Kelly Perky swag bags. She had like a French swag bag, which was really cute. I used a lot of my large foam stickers from Amy Tan, which I was really excited to do because those have been in my stash forever. The albums, you mean the brands of albums? This one's like a snap from Simple Stories. And then I use a lot of Studio Calico albums. Scrapbook.com now has really beautiful albums to choose from. Oh, really? I don't know. I think that's probably if people want to report my video and maybe someone like accidentally hit it. I don't know. Or is just a stalker that didn't want me to report or like post my video. This is one of my favorite photos. It's so pretty and it turned out pretty cool. I just stamped explore and added a geotag, so that turned out really neat. I love the larger photos and small albums. Just looks cool. And this is one of my favorites. I love how that card turned out. It was just a little sticker from one of Kelly Perky's swag bags. Adding different size layouts and, the same album is fun. I'm sorry, Hillary. We were supposed to travel Europe this summer. My family and I. It was a gift for my son's graduation, and that went down the drain. We had planned the whole thing. We were going to Amsterdam, Spain, France, where else? Italy, all of it. So it was a total bummer. The Eiffel Tower photo, it's so pretty, isn't it? That's a favorite of mine. So when we worked on this last week, my son came home with a bag. So whoever was in the live last week remembers this. So I trimmed it down and used or made it into this little flip. He really liked the bag, the shopping bag, and he wanted me to add it in his album. So it was, I thought this would be the best way to be able to add that shopping bag in here. Let me see. I honestly do not know, Marie. Or are you telling Michelle? Oh, okay. Because I don't know this stuff about the reporting and stuff. Uh, can you show what? The 1/2 again? Sorry, I didn't understand that. Thank you, Kelly. Um, it was like a shopping bag that he came home with and really wanted me to add it, so I just figured out a way to add it. I had to trim down the bag big time, but I mean, we got a lot in there, so that's a good thing. Also was able to use his Metro card or ticket here in the little bundle. I think this is another favorite of mine. I like how that turned out, adding the embellishments with his ticket. And we finished here. I have this 6x8 photo that is going to be backed up with journaling because I think this was the last day of, no, they're in Sunday, yeah. So Sunday they went to the Eiffel Tower. So that's supposed to go with the Sunday. Yeah, the bag turned out really cool. It looks pretty cool. I like how his pages are coming together. I love the little 3x8 here. And it's just looking really cool. I'm excited about it. Maybe next live I'll work on this. What do you guys think? If you guys want me to because I think one more live I'll be able to finish this album for him, which is pretty awesome. And someone suggested to me, I can't remember who, suggested that he just tell me what happened and I type out his journaling for him because he's taking forever to do it himself. So I might be doing that too. That's really weird. I don't know why it's doing that, Michelle. I don't know. YouTube is becoming really, really strict about reporting people and all that stuff. It's just annoying, but I totally understand because I know there's a lot of creepers out there. Thank you so much. It really did. The ephemera really added that special touch. I'm really enjoying this album and how it's coming together. I'm enjoying his senior album as well. It's just all a lot of fun to work in, I guess. This album is a 6x8 from Simple Stories. I actually bought it from scrapbook.com, but I usually link everything in my videos, so I'll try to remember to link the album as well. Let's see. I think I'm going to wrap it up, you guys. Got to work on a few layouts for my son's senior album. And what else did we work on? Project Life. And maybe next week I can finish this album with you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. You guys are awesome. I really enjoyed our live today, and I'm fingers crossed I can like put this on my channel for everybody else to watch. So it's just probably going to take a little bit of time, but hopefully by tonight everything will be up. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Sarah, Amy, everybody. Thank you, Michelle, Kelly. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you like being a part of my live. My 3x8 sleeves, I get them from, oh my gosh, maybe Allie Edwards or Citrus Twist. I know both of them have them. So I get them wherever like there's a sale or whenever I buy an album, I'll buy more page protectors. But I know those two have it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Marie and Allie. Thank you guys. Hopefully, bye, Elise. Thank you. I will do this again next weekend, Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern. and maybe we'll work on this album and finish it up together. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I will try to link everything I used in my live in the description box once this video goes up. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a lovely day. Stay safe and healthy. I appreciate you all. Bye, guys.